திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். எல்லாமுடையான் குருவாகி இங்கே எமதே அல்லல்லறுத்தான் என்றுந்தீபரன் அவன் தாழ் தொழுவாம் என்றுந்தீபரன். Good morning to all. The atmosphere around us is being purified by the divine bliss. The atmosphere around us is being purified by the divine bliss. The atmosphere around us is being purified by the divine bliss. The divine bliss enters into our body, mind, and soul and purifies them. The divine bliss enters into our body, mind, and soul and purifies them. We are purified. Think of our parents. Salutations to mother. Salutations to father. And get the blessings from the parents. Think of all the gurus and get the blessings from them. Now we are chanting ஐந்தெழுத்து. போற்றியோம் நம சிவாய சிவாய நம ஓம். 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 Chanting Omkar in the lengthy O. Equal timings. Start O. Chant without O. Chant without sound. Absolute silence. We feel the absolute silence all over the body. Now we are cleaning our spinal cord. Close the left nose. Breathe in from the bottom of the spinal cord to the top of the head pit. Close the right nostril. Breathe out and coming down to the bottom of the spinal cord. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit. Close the left nostril. Breathe out and coming down to the bottom of the spinal cord. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit. From the bottom of the spinal cord and to the top of the head pit, we visualize our spinal cord as a stem in the hands of Lord Muruga. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit through that stem. Breathe out and coming down to the bottom of the stem. Do it for a few times. The chest at the heart center, we are visualizing the turmeric Ganesha, Ganesh made up of turmeric powder. Think of that turmeric Ganesh. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. Also think of the energy of the turmeric is filled all around the body. Breathe out and coming to the turmeric Ganesh. Do it for a few times. Now we think of the Trishul in the hands of Shakti. We think of the Trishul at our forehead in the center, the junction of eyebrows, the pituitary center. Think of three nadis joining at there. Think of the Trishul. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. The power of Trishul is being filled all around our face, getting the spiritual energy all around our face. Think of the Trishul. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. Next, we think of the chakra in the hands of Vishnu. We visualizing the chakra is rotating on the top of our brain cells as a wheel is rotating. Just observe the rotation of the wheel on the top of our brain cells. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. You are observing the chakra wheel of Sri Vishnu rotating in his hand, finger. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. At the center of our head, that is on the head feet, we are visualizing the top of the Sivalingam. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. We become one with that static state of consciousness, that is the Sivalingam. Breathe in and breathe out with absolute silence. We could feel the point with the spiritual pressure while we inhale and exhale and concentrating on the top of the Shivalingam. In this calm stage of our mind, we appeal to the Almighty for our welfare. By the grace of Almighty, we all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, and ecstasy, and all the prosperities. By the grace of Almighty, we all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperities. By the grace of Almighty, we all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperity. We think of the persons, those who are related in our day-to-day activities. They are also blessed with the Almighty, with all the prosperities. We think of our friends, relatives. They are all blessed with all the prosperities. We think of the co-juniors, the superiors, co-workers, subordinates, customers, and officers in our profession, education, industry, service, love, and so on. All are blessed with all the prosperities. We think of the persons, those who are celebrating their birthdays and anniversaries during this week. All are being blessed with all the prosperities. We think of the persons, those who are suffering from physical and mental illness, the persons, those who are supporting them to get it off from them. They all are blessed with all the prosperities. Think of our enemies and the persons, those who are showing indifference on us. They are also blessed with all the prosperities. And due course, by the grace of Almighty, He forget the enmity and become friendship with us. We think of the whole world, all the living beings, all the human beings, and all the things in the world are blessed with all the prosperities. தென்னாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி, நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி, We raise our arms above the head. Rub the palms, apply them on our eyes. Breathe in and breathe out for one time and feel the energy penetrating through the eyes to our body. And spread the palms all over the body. Open our eyes and see the right palm. Put your Om Namah Shivaya. In this calm stage of our mind, we are going to bless ourselves. Pushpa Riyan Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Swami Sharadananda Potriyom Shivaya. Be blessed. Parames Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Swami Sugunananda Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Srin Louis Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Reverend Shankar Fern Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Karuna Krebs Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Kanuman Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Vishal Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Geena Kane Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Prema Janice Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Pradeep Durai Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Atman Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Carrie Barker Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Reverend Kumari Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Sumadi Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Jai Rayan Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Karuna Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Badmini Maniraja Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Maurin Mirabai Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Seprayasadigal Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Satya Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Again, I convey my heartful blessings and wishes to all the participants. Thank you for your participation. Potriyom Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Nandri Swamiji.
Potriyom Namah Shivaya.